Hey beautiful souls, welcome in. Love, light and blessings to each and every one of you. This is your general tarot reading for the day. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Love to you guys. And we're using the Unveiled Tarot. So something to be unveiled maybe. And I'm using or starting with the Archetypes, the wild unknown archetypes. Oh, goodness. Something's rolling into your lap. Something's rolling into my lap. Okay, what's rolling in? Oh, the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Yeah, I can't sing. Actually, I can sing. I'm just not very good at it. Okay, so the river, getting into the flow. And there's a reflection of wild horses here, wild brumbies. Perhaps you love horses. You could be born in the year of the horse, or horses are very significant to you. So the river, all the rivers run. Yes, all the rivers run into the vast ocean, and we are but a drop. We are a teardrop in the vast ocean. So the river, perhaps you live near a river. Perhaps rivers are very significant to you. Perhaps you're afraid. Perhaps you're afraid of flooding. Yes, is what I'm getting. Also emotions as well. Getting into the flow. Try not to resist. Yeah, listen to the divine daily download. There could be vital information for you there. And then we have an Eight of Wands. Yes. And we have a javelin thrower here. Sport, running, javelin. Getting into the flow of who you are is what I'm getting to say to you. And we have some shadow people sitting on the sidelines watching you. It's almost like somebody wants to watch you fail. But the Eight of Wands represents karma, karmic clearing, these types of things. And it's interesting because this person looks like they're throwing a javelin, but they're actually throwing a paper plane. So there could be something here to do with flights and flying, speed of light I'm getting now. But the river, getting into the flow, you're being directed into the right direction. And Eight of Wands, all power to you. You are powering up, and this person's at their 80% power up, so perhaps 80% charge has something to do with you. Eight of Wands, putting all into action. If you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling blocked, if you're feeling like life's just too much stress, get into some sport, get into some physical activity, take action with the physical body. And also knowing that a trail is being cleared for you. You could be a trailblazer of some kind. And we have, oh, the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. The Queen of Society. But pointing the finger, there's a lot of angry faces here. There's reporters, or there's somebody who's really angry. Queen of Wands isn't generally angry unless they're in reverse, but they are very feisty. Somebody could be jealous of you, pointing the finger at you, but karma is going to catch up to them as well. If somebody else is being more successful than you, and you think, why do all these nasty people, why do they have so much success? Why does it work for them? And I have to, get fit. I have to work hard. I have to, put all the 10,000 hours, to perfect something kind of energy. But just remember, you're going to overtake these people. You're going to overtake these people. This person is stuck. They're stuck on their throne, pointing at others. Yeah, and the divine is directing you. So there could be something here to do with film and film directing. You are the director of your own life. You are in charge, and you listen to your intuition at all times. What's this Queen of Wands pointing at? Oh, an Ace of Cups. Look, the river, the Ace of Cups. Somebody's pointing at a big Ace of Cups. Somebody could be watching like a surfing competition on the beach, that kind of thing. But yeah, there's a big Ace of Cups coming out of the water, coming out of these emotions as well, rising up again to claim your cup. So if you are in some kind of competition, you are going to be the winner chicken dinner with this Ace of Cups. So yeah, there is some turbulence here, but you're going to rise above all of this. You're going to feel love. You're going to accept the divine offer of love is what I'm getting from a very hairy Hierophant. Yes, a very hairy Hierophant indeed. Yeah, there's kind of something here to do with Hawaii and things like that. This person has a lay on, or there's a layover if you're flying somewhere, that kind of thing. You're stopping off from one place and then going on to another. And the Hierophant, somebody who is traditional or the initiate, being initiated into something. But it's also like there's a big cup of love that leads to marriage. Look, on the horizon, love is on the horizon. And the Hierophant, somebody who's quite traditional. They are a person who holds on to older values and beliefs and traditions. Could be a professor here as well, something to do with school and, professors. You could be getting an offer from a college or a university, either to become a student or to teach as well. Or there could be like a sports scholarship here as well. But then we have a Nine of Wands. God, they have very grumpy faces in this tarot deck. Yeah, it's like the traditional Nine of Wands brought into the future. There's barbed wire fences here. There's a guard, security. Somebody has a gun. Yeah, there's guarding here, feeling guarded, feeling like you need to guard yourself, or somebody's guarding over you. There could be something to do here with security, feeling insecure. Yeah, you could feel insecure and guarded, or somebody around you feels very insecure. They feel a need to guard themselves. And with the Nine of Wands here, I'll just get more information. You could end up in a situation where there is security, like a security home, or you're setting up security in your home. Yeah, there's something here to do with security in the home or the business. And the Queen of Wands is pointing at this big Ace of Cups. Like, I want that. That's mine. Somebody could be in competition with you when it comes to love. But there is only one, is what I'm getting. There is only one winner. And we have the Justice here, 11. Yeah, so divine justice with the Eight of Wands, and then the Justice card, karmic clearing. You're going to have victory and success because it's like the King of Swords inset in this card. Yeah, somebody stands out in the crowd. So we have a King of Swords here within the Justice. Somebody who's very just and true. Somebody who's just a natural born leader as well as a leader that's going to emerge. Yeah. Is the Pope travelling? Yeah, or there's a leader that's going to emerge amongst the crowd with Justice here. And then we have security guards and things like that. Is there a protest going on somewhere? Or you could be watching a documentary that's inspiring you. There's a lot of inspired energy here. Oh, Five of Wands. Yeah, conflict. But the inset is people laughing. But it's almost like cynical kind of laughing or hysteria. Yeah, Five of Wands, a lot of conflict, a lot of hysteria here. But also with the Ace of Cups, somebody's offering peace to the world, giving messages of peace. Yeah, but also peace coming to you. You need to be a beacon in the dark for people. You need to be love and you need to be peace. We're living in very karmic times. It's very hard to get ahead because everybody's doing everything. It's like a saturated market here with all of these people. It's a saturated market, and when you are successful, all your fans turn against you. So there could be somebody here where their fans are turning against them. But this is just part of the river. This is part of the flow. Yeah, the market is flooded. There's floods here, that kind of thing as well. But in this flood, there emerges love and there emerges leadership and an opportunity to bring peace is what I'm getting. Wow, okay. Immersing yourself as well in the things that you enjoy and the things that you love. So I'll just get one more. These are interesting cards. These are new. And strength, yeah. To the winner goes the spoils. Yeah, showing great strength in a time of emergency. We've got the ER here. And the inset is a lion, and the strength card, the Empress in service. Yeah, there could be something here to do with the emergency services. Perhaps you work in emergency services and you're very good under pressure. You're very good in an emergency. Like some people in their everyday life, if there's not much going on, they kind of like just wishy-washy back and forwards, possibly even indecisive. But as soon as there's urgent action needed, they're there. And this could be you. Yeah, you could be needed within a hospital setting is what I'm getting here as well. You could work in a hospital. Yeah, emergency services. Oh, Ace of Swords here, success and victory. A big communication is coming, or there's a warning here I'm getting with the Ace of Swords. What's underneath? Oh, and the Two of Swords. Yeah, you need to make a decision. As I said, you can be a little bit wishy-washy in times of peace, but in times of conflict or Emergency, you are there. You are there every time. You are a very strong person, a very strong Leo. Oh, very strong Leo. A very strong leader is what I'm getting here. Yeah, there could be an emergency. Yeah. There could be something in the home as well you need to be careful of, something toxic in the home. You need to be careful of your pet. There could be, because this lion is inset and the lion's kind of like almost like asking for help from the owner. There could be something here to do with your pet and things like that. There could be a dog attack as well. Just be very careful of that. Okay, right then. But we have an Ace of Swords, you know, clarity, victory. You're going to know what to do when the time comes is what I'm getting. You are going to power up. You are going to assist others moving forward. You're taking leadership. There's a leader emerging here. I want some more tarot on this. It could also be somebody could be going to a rave, that kind of thing, like taking drugs, psychedelics, going to a rave. There could be a cult leader here as well, something to do with cults and things like that. Yeah, careful what's in the drinks, what's in the water. Yeah, there could be a problem here with drugs and alcohol and emergency services. Oh, look, I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Your success lies in your strength and your ability to bring peace to others, to lead. Yes. Somebody's going to emerge as a natural leader. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Somebody's left out in the cold. So there could be jealousy here with the Queen of Wands. Pointing the finger. Walking on by. Yeah. Somebody's very selfish, but karma is here for those behind closed doors who behave badly. That's what I'm getting. There could be something here to do with the church. Yeah. And then, oh, speaking of churches and schools, Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Being of service to others. People are putting in their orders. The success here when it comes to collaboration, education, and design I'm getting here as well. So everything's by design. This could happen in the workplace or it could happen within, again, a school, a government, yes, or a church. Oh, yeah, somebody's, yeah, recovery here with the Four of Swords. Yeah, it could be to do with drugs and alcohol and things like that, or things that are being put into the body. Things are all being revealed. There's discussions going on about this at the moment as well, but there is healing here with the Four of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we have joy, happiness, freedom, release, and the Chariot, traveling as well. Maybe if you're traveling, you know, you might be traveling to a party, having a good time. Somebody could spike your drinks, so be careful of that kind of thing. Careful of toxic energy around you. You know, there's some kind of cult leadership going on here as well. Just be very careful with that. Or you could simply just be watching something like that, Jonestown or something on television. Also, be careful what you consume, mind, body and soul. What you put into your mind, some level of mind control here as well. Hypnotism, somebody's being hypnotized. Yeah, advertising. I don't know. Turn the TV off is what I'm getting to say to you. And I'm just going to read the river. 34. The river. The stream, the flow, the current. There is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in a physical form, without asking anything in return. The river washes away what is no longer necessary, smoothing over sharp edges and accepting all of our mistakes and grievances. Once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther downstream of transformation than we planned to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness, grace, fluidity. Keep in mind the you that stands within. The river is the real you, full of deep emotion and potential. Nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. Acceptance, grace, reflection, forgiveness, when in light, when in dark, torment of emotions, flooding, overwhelmed. Yeah. River notes. So, you know, this is like this as well. You know, few are called, few are awakened. So there are a few awakened souls amongst all of this as well, is what I'm getting. Waking people up could be part of your soul path, your soul journey, and being there when chaos is at its height. So we could be starting to see some very chaotic signs. We could be seeing signs with the Ace of Swords of prophecies coming true as well. It is written in the book of prophecy, that kind of thing, and it's up to us to stay steady, to stay alert, to stay awake, and to be there when we're needed. Yeah, there could be something where you need to be somewhere where you're needed. There could also be a funeral here, some kind of funeral. But with the Sun card, it's like there's hope, there's joy, there's freedom at the end of this hard road. Spiritual freedom is what I'm getting to say to you as well. Yeah, and then we have Aboriginal dreaming cards. We have to wake up from the dream and face reality. Oh, faith, coming to faith. Loving and then letting go is not only one of the most challenging things we can do, it's also the bravest. Take big, deep breaths and know this is right. Okay, so needing to have faith, knowing that you are moving in the right direction, no matter how chaotic things seem. You are here to lead, you are here to take action, you are a person of action. You run towards the fire, not away, and you're going to be there when called. It's part of your life mission. Yeah, I'm getting mission. And we have fortune cookie. This fell on the Eight of Wands. Opportunities, an important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. So this could be to do with love and work, or both, a combination of love and work, or just something that's really going to raise you up and give you a gold cup of success. You're going to feel so happy and joyful. Sorry, I just had to change my battery. Yeah, so new opportunities are opening up in the areas of partnership and love as well. But also what I was getting while I was changing the battery with this hostile Queen of Wands here, and then the Five of Pentacles and Justice, it's like people have left you out in the cold, they've pointed the finger at you, they've blamed you for things. As soon as you power up, you start to feel a little bit like trapped and paranoid. You need to come out of this and see more clearly, is what I'm getting. You are guarded by the divine. But also people could have sabotaged your career, people could have sabotaged your life in so many ways, and karma is coming for them. This sea of red, this sea of hostility is where you are, and you are but a few who are rising to the light, who will see an opportunity where others only see stupidity, is what I'm getting. People could be laughing at you behind your back and behind the scenes. So the devil is working behind the scenes, or the she-devil, or somebody around you has been working behind the scenes with others to try and block you and stop you on a spiritual level as much as in a 3D level. But you've learned from this, you're much wiser for this, and you are always there when you are needed, and people know this about you. Yeah, someone or people are laughing at you behind your back when it comes to your ideas, when it comes to your revolutionary ideas, is what I'm getting here as well. But there are people that are coming that are going to take you very, very seriously. There could be a partnership or a marriage or something like that on the cards also. And that's what I was trying to say. You prayed for peace. You pray for peace. You pray and connect with the divine. And with this sword here that karma is coming for those who have sabotaged one another, who have sabotaged you, who continue to sabotage the success of others behind the scenes, whether this is a dark magic, whether this is just nasty, controlling psychopaths. No matter what this is, deep down you know the truth. There could be a book in all of this, is what I'm saying here as well, or is what I'm seeing here as well. But your courage, your strength, your bravery in times of emergency are going to be rewarded, and you are going to be freed. There could be an emergency birth here, or an emergency cesarean, because we have the baby, the hospital, and somebody lying down. All will be well. So there could be something to do with that as well. So you have new opportunities coming your way, and you are going to be exactly where you need to be when the time comes. You're also going to have a wave of people coming to you Like, yeah, there's going to be like masses of people coming to you, listening to you, taking you seriously, asking you for help and guidance. And you have to have faith in all of this. It's your faith that is going to get you through everything. It's your faith in yourself, your self-belief, as well as your belief in the divine. This is almost like a secret society here with the Four of Swords and this Hierophant and the Strength card. You're not easily brainwashed is what I'm getting here as well. Like, you're very hard to brainwash. You make up your own mind, you have your own opinions, but you're listening to the divine. If it feels right, it feels right. You're not easily sucked in. You have a lot of logic. You're spiritual and you're logical. Yes, so you are a bit of a detective, a spiritual detective, as much as you are a detective in the real world, is what I'm getting. But people are going to come to you. Yeah, people who may have laughed at you in the past are going to start taking you very, very seriously. Okay, yeah, because you have the vision, you have the clarity, Ace of Swords here. Your vision could be a little bit blurred or blurry. Your vision is going to improve as well. Yeah, and you are protected by the divine. So get into the flow of your life. Listen to the Divine Daily Download 27. That might help you to open up on your path. Okay, love to you. Bye.